Wiki, welcome, Warcraft 2 fans, to the longest game you will ever witness. If you do finish this game with Nedro, then you have witnessed the longest Warcraft 2 game that was ever played. Ever. Here, and though hailing from the country of Russia, the city of St. Petersburg, it is Salty Peanut Butter SPB, to Russia's most glorious Warcraft 2 player of all time, and French Canada's greatest Warcraft 2 player as well, Braviot, hailing from French Canada. He is the #1 win record holder of the world. Let's do a stats on that guy, Braviot. OMG, 34. The table just shook there with that great number of stats landing on it. But this game is going to be a difficult one for him to get his 34,567th win. Zeke already tapping out. He knows he's not in it for the long haul. Let's go and say some big shout outs to all of these watchers out here. FCLI Ganja. Can it truly be FCLI Ganja? May he rest in peace. Just on the forums, we had a posting to Maddie's birthday, perhaps, or anniversary of his passing. So rest in peace, Maddie Petty, who is down here. And then over here at the bottom, it is Master KSA. And then up here at the purple, it is Indie Storm. Indie Storm, one of the original Absolute Synergy members, a very long time Warcraft 2 player. Still kick it with him sometimes online. And then over here it is the Bears, and hopefully he too is pretty awesomely doing right now. But we'll stick on the action, which is going to be action packed in the near future. But not really right now, as there's a great high sea to be sailed before either one of these players can interact with each other. I guess, so, you know what, maybe we'll just sit back and relax as we have an entire hour of Warcraft 2 to get through. I wish I had a fast forward button. Alright, here is the Destroyer. He does quite the job whenever he destroys things. That's why they call him a Destroyer. Ooh, a little bit of a hop from both of these players, SPB as well as Braviot, both getting a hop for a super quick expansion. SPB with the Scout Destroyer wants to represent Russia with some of the bravest soldiers in the world, constantly proven, and going to be representing his country of St. Petersburg, Russia. Destroyer sails around the 7 seas, but he doesn't have a whole lot to see because he's got quite a bit of ways to go before he discovers his opponent all the way on the other side of the map. Already a guard tower here being produced by Braviot. Wants to play it safe. He knows that SPB is really sneaky, even doing some tower rushes early on with his transporters. But no, it's going to be a Juggernaut going to team up with the Destroyer to try to take down an opponent Juggernaut. No shipyard as of yet for Braviot, so this won't be a problem at all. Not for a player like him. Meanwhile, at the bottom of clock spot, SPB starting to get a bit more of an expansive base, and a transport is gonna have one of those famous SPB tower rushes. Oh yeah. This, my friends, is how you play Warcraft 2 Russian style. Already Braviot has played so many games with SPB that he knows SPB is well known for these tower rushes, so he's already got an upgraded guard tower right here. Here's a peon transfer here. Where are they going? I think they're going to try to repair a barracks, as he knows that likely SPB is up to some shenanigans, and shenanigans it is. It is the famous SPB, land to air to sea to tower rush. And he's bringing the action already, but there was a preemptive setup already. Go watchtower from Braviat. Braviat, no noob at Warcraft 2, and has played against SPB many a time, so he's got his up and running. SPB gonna need to bring in defending peon to knock that off, but I think he's actually just gonna sacrifice the tower, which is actually pretty neat. He's able to upgrade it and kill himself a peon. Good stuff there. A pretty successful defense, but the attacking is actually in a whole nother sector. And this time, going for the barracks. A barracks and a guard tower. Okay, not too shabby. Braviat gonna answer with a defensive guard tower. Will he get the second defensive guard tower up here? Because there is indeed a second offensive guard tower and a juggernaut there to lay down the supporting fire. So good stuff so far. SPB on the aggressive side of things. The epicity of this wiki Warcraft 2 game. Who knows who will win it? This is considered to be one of the longest Warcraft 2 games of all time. If you look back through the history books, you might probably see something longer than this. Not. Alright, 3 peons there to repair this guard tower. He's trying to get that guard tower up in time for a secondary one to destroy one of these guard towers. Grunts coming out at the perfect, most opportune of times. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the guard towers of the offense do fall. Still, what an offensive strike that SPB has done there, really making his Russian comrades proud. As Russia, Mother Russia, is one of the, actually owns the wiki Warcraft 2 war2.ru server, which this game is being played. Are you kidding me? They fixed all the stuff, like adding some super cool, fix the latency problems, fix all this kind of jazz. Warcraft2.war2.ru. Are you going to go and play Warcraft 2 at war2.ru? I bet you are. Just like these two. Fine. Here comes another, and this time bringing the action with a catapult. Look at that. He's gonna set up a shop right here, a little too close to that guard tower for his liking, and probably gonna have to load everyone back into the boat and get on GTFO noob. Maybe set up shop a little bit further away, and it's gonna be a great haul. But a great haul of plunder is what SPB sees this island as he moves the juggernaut up here to support this, and then begins the building of watchtowers to watch how awesome he is. Here comes the catapult, moving on up here, and once that guard tower is complete, and there really will be no threat to that catapult. So Braviat moving tier number 3. His opponent SPB doing much of the similar situation. Up here, the guard tower is destroyed. So, pretty good stuff there. Alright, he's a peon defense squad from Braviat. Gonna move in all of these peons, able to destroy that guard tower. Bringing a catapult to sacrifice. And SPB once again starts with the barracks to be building. Let's take a look at his home base. Will he decide to get hasted dragons or something similar? It's going to be a temple for now. Good, great defensive. But it's actually hasted dragons from Braviant. He's getting two dragon roosts, repairing the heck out of those dragon roosts so he can launch that assault as quickly as possible and start to secure these waterways, which have been under such duress of late, with all of the juggernauts and destroyers and transports crossing. A couple of dragons would not be a bad idea to dispel such things from happening. Alright, only 20 minutes into this game. We still have a lot more to go. So maybe I can do a pause, but I doubt it. Let's try. F